One. What's going on, everybody? My name's Loki Gaming, and we're back here with more Street Fighter Five. Whoops! I mean, Everquest P99. The hype is real. And today, we're back at the bar, getting drunk and shit, like we always do. But before we continue onward talking about what we're killing and all this stuff, I gotta introduce the crew. We have Dark Dragon as Raka.
Hello, my homies.
We have Cypher Deck playing chords the Bard.
I am a bard and I will sing in your face.
We have Demero or AC BNR. DD for the night.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode. I am playing my level 33 Cleric.
And we also have Veldeeth.
What's going on, YouTube? Go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you got it.
It's
No, you got it.
It's ZKP99 is my channel. What's going on, YouTube? It's ZK here.
And that is the crew for today. We also have
Move back.
Tanadar, the
Tandar.
druid.
You got a nice
being
incoming?
all AFK and shit at the bar.
No, there was a other group that was running a train to the zone, and we just happened to be right next to them.
How big of a train was it?
It's only about 3 mobs, but it
was
was
a
coming
crazy
from the
train.
king's room area, so they're higher level mobs.
Here we go.
I'm gonna try the one that's not being attacked. I got it
Okay.
on me.
Which one?
I'm gonna charm the Inferno.
Oh, okay.
I love this room.
Okay.
This room can either be very difficult or very easy to do. What do you guys think we have tonight?
What are you talking about?
As far as easy or difficult, what has our experience been so far? Because we've been here about 45 minutes to an hour so far.
Yeah, I think it's going smooth.
And we don't really have a... I don't want to insult Quartz because he's doing a fantastic job, but to be honest, we don't really have a real tank. Somebody who can take those hits.
Oh,
Yeah. Some people might take offense to
And
that. but-
RGD for the night is really rude.
Bards can tank, but they aren't a tank.
Well, they
Can I get-
are a tank. They're just not the tank. You know, like
Can
you
I-
want that warrior if you can possibly get one.
Can I get some cleric buffs when you can?
Oh yeah, definitely. And if I can get a clarity when you get a chance, I'll
Can I get some
definitely.
clarity when I can?
Yeah, sure.
So is this your pet, or...
Yeah, it's my pet.
Okay, I'm trying to destroy him.
We got a pop.
Alright.
Goes the dynamite.
But we got a decent amount of DPS, right, guys? I mean, you have an enchanter, a necro, as well as a rogue. Plus, you know, the bard. Are you doing any DPS as far as spells go or songs go, or are you kind of concentrating just on power and speed?
Just trying to get the haste and heal and the slow in, and mana as well. I have a song that can do damage, but I rarely ever get to a point where I can use it.
Bards don't need to do damage. They make everybody else do so much more.
Yes,
Ditto
sir.
on that.
So you said you were playing Street Fighter, man. How you liking that one?
So far, I am really loving it because when I go up to college, you know, we'll play it, and since it's a new game, it's a new slate for everyone. So you don't have all those really good kids, and you don't have the really bad ones. It's even for the most part for the first day or two.
Is it a new slate? I mean, is it still within the ball house of the last one, or is it completely different so that people who didn't play would have no idea?
You can basically, if your fundamentals from your fundamentals that you like learned in Street Fighter 4, they will cross over. But when it comes to movesets, like instead of like everyone knows the Hadouken, you know, that's never going to change because it's so iconic nowadays.
Right.
But like besides those special moves, like a forward heavy hit could be like in my case, Zangief in Street Fighter 4, it was just a heavy punch. In Street Fighter 5, it's a headbutt now. So your combos and like your bread and butter combos are different.
And how fast do you think you're going to be able to translate what you knew from the other one to this one? Like, you're going to be able to do it within a day or two, or you think it's going to take you about a week?
It depends on who you played because in Ultra Street Fighter 4 you had about 40 characters, so your characters changed,
Kind of
and
popular in the room.
so far there's only 16 characters in the room in the game, and some people have
All right.
to change characters because their character's not in the game right now.
Are they going to put those characters back, or are those just not going to be in there this time?
Um, it depends. Like one of the characters, Nash, he was he was not in Street Fighter 4, but he was in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Edition. And some people, thought like Guile and Nash have never been in the same game before, and this is going to be the first game where they're both in.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I mean, it's not like the main hardcore group of cast. It's not like Ryu and Chun-Li and those, right?
Let me ask you.
They're already in there. They're in there.
Yeah, okay.
Let me ask you something, Locane. I know that there's a difference between these two games, but there's a game called Killer Instinct. I don't know if you ever played it. It's for the Xbox One. It's exactly like Street Fighter, and
Killer Instinct 3 is what you're talking about.
yeah, it's got a lot of similarities.
And
How do you like that compared to Street Fighter, or do you like the others versus one or the other? Like, do you like Street Fighter better?
I like Street Fighter better because I actually have a copy of it and I could play it anytime. But talking about Killer Instinct, the other day I went to the local used game store, the old games, and I got a copy of the first Killer Instinct for my Super Nintendo.
Nice.
So
So
what I
I'm
don't
a happy camper.
what I don't understand is Street Fighter Five is, of course, part of a series, and people who made it probably are the same people who made the others. Why in the world would they not allow you to use the six, or is it 6 or 9 button controller that you have?
You're talking about the fight sticks.
Yeah, the
Okay.
fight stick. Why wouldn't they
In my
have that?
in my previous video, I kind of talked about this a little bit, and a lot of people have been harping about it because in the forums they basically said, "Oh, the next patch, we will put it in," and I noticed this during the beta test I was in, and I didn't think a second of it. I'm like, "Oh, they'll have it done. They'll think of it." Well, they didn't think of it, and they gave the PC port of Street Fighter 5 the ability to use Xbox controllers, but not the ability to use PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 controllers.
See, that seems like a big
It's-
oversight.
Because Xbox
it's-
is better. I'm just
it's-
throwing that out there.
Xbox is love,
sucks.
Xbox is life, right? ZK.
Yep.
But
You're gonna get an argument on that one for some people.
Xbox was made by
'Cause my
Microsoft.
fight sticks-
Sucks.
Yeah.
I was just kidding, man.
Allegedly, guys. Allegedly. Don't want to get sued.
How's
But,
man about
They
that?
Um,
can sue me.
Awful power.
Okay.
Man. All right, can I continue now?
Go for it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And fight sticks. Okay. So a couple months ago, Christmas time, I wanted to get a fight stick because I knew I was going to get at the new game. And the first thing I thought is, it's only going to come out for PC and PlayStation 4. So let's buy a controller or a fight stick that is compatible with both. And a lot of people did the same thing that I thought of. And they just didn't support it, which I thought was
Not the
really
list.
dumb.
Yeah, can you lock down the wizard?
I got it locked down.
Okay.
All right, can we punch it in the face now?
Yeah, let me
Right.
slow it.
I'll steal it.
I mean, it
Grab
is.
into its pockets and take its change.
It's still going to be such
Sorry.
a big enough game that some people are going to put up with the flaws that it has and just kind of bear through it until they do fix it. Because it does sound like they're probably going to get to it fairly quickly if they can, especially if it's a big deal to a lot of people.
Yeah,
It just leaves that
Yeah.
that kind of bad taste in your mouth of like you kind of dropped the ball. You're a big company. You guys been doing this for a while. This is like first day amateur stuff. Like you got to support all the different stuff out there.
well,
Here's the reason why
You
I
want to
think
hear the?
they. Oh, here's the reason I think they didn't bring out the fight sticks right away is because of the fact that there's super controllers that they make now for Xbox, like the grip clicks, the ones that have the 4 buttons on the bottom of the controller plus all the other buttons. So I think what they were probably doing is that a lot of the people who do the Xbox as far as the competition goes are going to be using those and not the actual fight sticks.
Maybe,
And so
but
they're catering to them most likely.
I mean, you got to remember that you're in it to make money, and there's going to be people playing on all different sorts of systems. So picking one system over the other ones, you're going to leave out a large portion of the population who don't have that one. Because most people do not go off and buy a PlayStation and an Xbox right off the bat. They may eventually, over the next couple years or something, get both, but usually you'll pick one or the other one. So it's
Yeah.
just saying we're going to support Xbox 360 controllers and not the PlayStation. Just seems like you're cutting half the market out when you don't really need to. It's like amateur stuff.
I
Yeah.
think half the problem is they rushed the game out.
Did they? Did they rush it? Because
Yes.
oh, okay. Well, that
Yeah,
sucks.
they rushed it, but the only reason why they rushed it is so
Yeah, it's because they wanted to have it out
it
in
was
time
part
for
of the Capcom Cup.
competition. Yeah.
Well, they should have timed that better. It's not like the Capcom Cup was something new, is it? I mean, they do that the same time every year, right?
Yes.
So they knew it was coming. They just didn't get to the deadline, which they probably set for themselves through delays or whatever. And they just didn't have the product where they needed it to be. But they still wanted to be part of it. And, I hate to say it, but sometimes if you're not ready, you're not ready. And it's kind of like, why put your fans through that mess just so that you can be part of a competition early? And maybe you get a bad rep. Like it goes to the competition and it's still broken. People are going to have some serious issues, and that's going to get a lot of press.
Well,
They should have just
the
released
game
it next
isn't
year.
broken. The
I'm
game
just-
isn't broken.
I'm just saying, like, if you get some of those experts up there
Pull it back.
talking
pull it
about
back.
how they wish they could use their fight stick and they can't use it because they don't support it, that's going to look bad. Just those little tiny things
well,
of
see,
jabs.
with the fight sticks is there are two different types of fight sticks. You have your Xbox fight stick and you have your PlayStation 4 fight stick. And
Also have
but there
fight
is a
stick.
way which I need to still do is you can use a separate program to map your keys, and then you can basically use the fight stick.
The emulator type thing.
And
I've tried doing that with an
the
Xbox 360 controller. It does
yeah.
not work very well.
Yeah, Joy the Key.
Well, there's Joy to Key, there's Xpadder, but mostly
Xpadder's the one I
they
tried.
said they were gonna have it fixed. They said they were gonna have it fixed by March. The free update in March, which is going to basically give the second part of the game. Like arcade's supposed to come out, arcade mode, but they really just released it so it was ready for competition, which it is ready for competition play right now. So they did their job, and they like the first competition match for the Capcom Cup, or to get points to get into it, is at the last week of March.
I guess I'm just kind
So
of
it gives everyone like that month time to practice.
right. Yeah, I guess I'm just kind of burned out on companies releasing things too early, like with the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One. They released that early, and it had tons and tons of problems. The Xbox 360 had that horrible ring of death. It just seems like
Actually,
anytime they force it.
I have to disagree. I have Xbox One, man, and I have no problems at all.
You don't, but 25%, I think, is the number I heard when it first came out, had issues
Dude,
with the chips
I
or
don't-
something like that. That's a
got-
large percentage.
It was
I got
the
the
first month.
Check this
Yeah,
out. I got the
that
day.
wasn't.
I got the day
that-
one edition, and stayed in line at GameStop and for it when it first came out, and I got the day one edition, and there's no problems ever since I first got
Kill
it.
it.
And that's fantastic. I'm not trying to put down the Xbox One because, I like the Xbox. Just
That wasn't rushing them out. That was cheap materials.
well, there's
That's-
cheap materials, and I don't know this I probably shouldn't even say it because I don't know for a fact, but I heard rumors that they knew it was cheap material, but they did it anyways because they wanted to rush it out.
All right, sir. All right, sir. I see. Okay.
Stop.
What are you doing? What are you
Stop
guys doing?
moving. Stop moving. You stop.
Is
They're
this
both-
ring around the
I
rosy?
tried to turn it so he can attack it.
Luchigabo.
But yeah, I just when companies rush their stuff out, I'm never usually a big fan of that. And usually I'll wait a couple months and wait for all the bugs and weird things to die down before I go in there again and try to deal with it. But I'm glad to hear that it's working fine and that you're having a good time with it. So you're saying you're playing just Zangief, or are you playing any of the other classes?
Zangief is my main. Everyone from my school is like, "Oh, he's gonna play Zangief. That's what he played in Street Fighter 4." Well, he's totally different in this one, so I have to get used to his different gameplay. But with me doing the story mode for everyone, it's giving me like a chance to touch a little of each character because they came out with I want to say three, 3 to 4 new people,
I have to
and
interrupt right here really quick. Whenever they do storylines for games like Street Fighter, they should make you like in Mortal Kombat where you have to play each of the characters throughout the storyline. That way everybody learns all of the characters at least a little bit.
I wouldn't agree with
did you
that.
That's just my
watch?
opinion.
Did you watch any of the videos that I've posted yet?
Yeah, he's
On
he's
Street Fighter?
actually going through and learning each one of them, and he's
Mhm.
actually showing. He's going in and looking at all the combos and commands. So yeah, you're learning the characters. So I think you're doing it right.
Well, I think Dark Dragon is thinking like the story mode is the arcade mode, where you fight 8 people and then you fight the boss.
Yeah.
Where,
Or
like,
like Mortal
story-
Kombat, where you have a storyline that it goes from. It's like 10 or 18 chapters or something like that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Um,
Is through the story, it should make you flip between characters so that you can learn at least a few of them.
yeah.
Well,
Have the good
I
guys.
got this. I got this. I got
that
this.
Okay,
story.
yeah, I was gonna say. Go
I
ahead.
got this. How Street Fighter 5 is doing their story mode is before you even go, like, you click story mode and then it tells you to select a character. And then you have 2 or 3 matches, depending on which character you play, and they are going to be adding more to it with free updates. You learn more about that character story, and like depending on who you fight and who you talk to, like the stories are intertwined, but it's not that Mortal Kombat style of telling a story.
Yeah. I
Well,
think
I'm not
it's
saying
completely
what way
different.
the story should be set. I'm just saying that in general, games like that, it's usually if you follow the story, it's just one person through. And
No,
I
yeah,
think that
no,
they should-
not with Street
should
Fighter.
alternate it and
Yeah.
flip them around, and that way you can learn a little bit of the story from this guy, a little from that guy, and you get to learn at least the basic moves for the characters.
Yep, and that's what the story mode does.
Awesome.
Yeah.
For yeah,
The
But,
problem
I
I,
mean,
have with the story
you're not
mode,
forced to do the story mode. You're not forced to do
Yeah.
it. It's your choice.
the problem I have with the story mode is that it's so short. It's only 3 different acts.
Well,
It's
it's
like a
set
play.
Well, yeah, they're going to be adding in the future, but I mean,
You've convinced me to watch your Street Fighter episodes. So.
Yeah, definitely check them out.
See,
They're really
I wanted
fun.
to do it in the correct order of the character list, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do Zangief first. He's my character.
course.
He gets the first spotlight.
Yeah, and it's fun to watch. I think I'm gonna start pulling from the front area just because we're out of mobs here.
Go for
Okay.
me.
Yeah,
The merchant's
I
up
don't
by
have
the
to sell to the merch. Yeah, I don't have to sell yet. I still have 3 bags open, and I'm not overweight yet.
And I'll still say this: I love having a bard in the group.
Yay! Sing me a song, Mister Guitar.
Let me
Piano
know
Man.
when-
Copyright
know-
material. Copyright material.
Let me know when those druid buffs fade.
No.
Bards get
stick out
song and
protection.
There's
make
no way it will be.
Bards get song and
There's
make
no
your
way
boost
that
more
will be
damage,
copyright material chords.
where
You sound like me when I'm doing my Fallout 4 series, man. Freaking every time there's a radio, and you cannot turn them off until you run up to them. and screaming into the mic, no.
Yeah.
So
That's why
what
you
did
just
That's when you
start
just
la la
start
la la
freestyle
la la
beatboxing.
really loud and run up to it.
what did you say about the druid buffs, AC?
Oh, I was just saying I still have protection.
What about
Yeah.
regen and
I don't have regen
and
on.
No regen, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
we're
We have
Yeah.
good
bard.
without the
I was
regen,
gonna
though.
say I haven't
I
used
mean,
any of my
we
power.
don't need to.
Oh my god, no regen, we're all gonna die!
The death is
it's
real.
the regen's mainly for Duthraka because he's a necro. He needs it.
I can keep healing him if he needs it.
Yeah.
I've been at full power. I haven't used my
Well,
power on anything in the last like 10 minutes. So
to be honest, with the bard
Oh.
here singing a regen song, that's all I really need.
yeah, I think we're kicking some
As long
serious
as he
butt.
keeps Anthem Day Arms up, I don't care. I love having a strength of over 200.
Yeah. And
Which
as
is
long as
usually the first
And-
song I guess.
even if you're not doing the regen song, if you're doing the mana song, I can just throw a lifesteal on a mob when you pull it. So either way, I'm fine.
On the wizard first.
I have noticed that we haven't really
Wizard.
gotten any names to spawn tonight, which is kind of weird.
We got the drunkard.
Just
but that's
once.
it.
Yeah, just once.
We haven't got the bartender at
Oh,
all.
but-
Oh,
I'm messing
nice.
the rest of
Hey,
these.
bartender.
Get on the
coming
goblin
out
wizard.
tonight.
On the goblin wizard.
Yeah.
I am, said Sam. I am.
Strange XP seemed to have suddenly slowed. I think what happened there is we got a number of mobs that spawned that were lower level than they normally are.
He
Yeah.
needed a heart of fire, right? Because
Come on,
there
hurry
it
up.
is.
You got two mobs standing here. Pick one.
No, I don't think he needed the heart. He needed something else.
There we go.
Yeah, Heart of Fire is for wizard.
Oh, okay.
The boots are for the bard. And maybe it's the skin that he needs.
No, one of the skins dropped, and he didn't seem to be
Oh,
interested in
there's
it.
skins everywhere.
Yeah, I think it was something else. I can't remember what the name of it was, but
All right.
Logan,
Yay.
Yes.
leave your foreskin out of this.
What?
Clarity
happened?
check. Clarity check.
It's up.
I could use it.
yeah, rogue. But yeah, I'm liking this room quite a bit. Decent experience at level 33. Not fantastic anymore. It kind of has slowed down. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts to slow down once you get to. It starts slowing down because once you get about 35, and then because we gotta go to the king area if we want some real experience.
yeah, I mean we
can
could.
check it.
Yeah, go ahead and check that. We might move over there because we're not getting any names over here, and
Yep.
the
It's
loot
been
should be just as good
since
over there,
we
right?
got here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, do not get rid of that pouch of red dust.
Oh, that's
I
what he
didn't
was
get it.
looking for. Yeah,
That's what he was looking for,
Yeah.
yeah.
finally. Took a while to drop. Did you see that
wow.
drop
Yeah.
a little while ago, or no? Is that the first one?
No, that's the first one after he said, that he needed it, so. Eh.
Well, I didn't make it all the way over there.
So on a different topic,
Holy crap!
it's not.
I only got a few.
A few. Plus, we're getting room pups, man. Holy crap!
It's all right. We're good. We're living.
I got a May mist. I got a May mist.
Okay.
Yeah, what is it for?
I don't know. I'm just asking him because I'm curious. I don't care either way. He can have it. It's his.
I wasn't asking you because you don't know. I was asking everybody else in the party.
No, no
Oh,
idea.
no.
Just look it up on the wiki.
All right. I'm going to this Inferno who's by himself.
Derek,
I might
right.
need a few heals here.
You had a question?
Everything's on me.
So fast, just loaded up.
Yeah, I see that.
Is that your dad?
Yeah.
You're dead?
All right,
Or not your dad,
No.
your friend?
don't worry.
Yeah.
I got Veldath.
What's the bag for? Oh, you're
Well,
asking him. Yeah, he's busy doing something right now, so
Yeah,
he'll reply when he can.
Hey, look, another bag.
but this is
Another one?
Mm-hmm.
This is a completely different topic than what you guys were discussing because you guys were clicky root necklace.
Nice.
But they just recently discovered that gravity is actually waves.
That's
Just
pretty
like
cool.
light and sound waves, which is what I've been saying since I was a little kid, because everything is made of energy, and the only reason that matter is different is because they vibrate at a different frequency. The lower the frequency, the more of a solid it is. The higher the frequency, the more of a like gaseous type thing it is. And when you get to the ultra high, that's when it just becomes forms of energy. And they're just now saying, hey, gravity's a wave. So, but with that information they have now, they can actually learn to negate gravity. So we can actually have anti-gravity soon.
That's gonna work. I mean, we got a lot of people who could use anti-gravity units, including myself, man. Just to get
Well,
around.
just like things.
Can you imagine like a
mining,
Segway with no gravity on it?
but can you imagine doing mining with no gravity?
Feldeeth,
What?
We
are
finally
you
get my
on
little
your
hoverboards.
druid?
No, I am not.
Why is your druid up?
Because my
It's-
friend's on him.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was gonna say there's also
Hacks.
another druid as well.
Hacks.
So
Yeah.
fast.
He's two boxing.
SOFAST.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hold
I
on,
see.
I gotta write a letter to Sirkin about how certain somebody's two boxing right now.
I just want to make a quick check. Is the merchant up still,
Yes.
Cypher? Okay.
Yep.
You're not gonna go pull him, right?
No,
Alright.
I'm not going to that part.
Okay, I'm gonna go sell then after I loot this guy one.
Why, you're not going over there because it's camped or because it's a little bit too high for us?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to kill it.
That's
Oh,
not
okay.
part of his rotation.
Yeah, I'm actually still trying to get over to check the to see if that guy's up or if anyone's camping over here still.
I'm
Hey,
just
you
gonna
opened all the
play
doors for
darts.
me? I'm so happy.
Oh, we're the only ones in here except for we're the only ones in here.
What,
No,
in the
there's
zone?
3 other people.
Oh yeah, that's right. That might be the other guys. I'm scared of that door.
Trap man,
Oh,
Medica.
yep. Nobody's killing those guys, and I don't want to even path near that. I don't even want to go in there. Did you say you got your Grimblocks ring yet?
Why is he out?
No, I haven't gotten
I'm
mine
just
yet.
saying, because I want to check for him if I can.
No, every time I go over there, there's always somebody camping it. Which is crazy because you would think that would be the one item that everybody gets fairly quickly. It's a low level part.
No, he does. He rarely ever spawns.
Oh, okay. Well, then that would be why. Usually a high level guy is sitting over there, and it's usually not even a cleric. They're camping it with their higher level, but they're trying to get it with their low levels. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. But
so these mobs here are red, or not red, but even to me.
Woohoo. Better
So,
XP.
yeah, it will work, man. Go ahead and
yeah.
pull.
Alright, I'm on my way back.
I'm gonna open all the doors for you again.
Sweet!
Although if you want a pterodactyl out, that would work.
Oh, pterodactyl out? Alright. Give me a second to flap my wings. Alright. We're back. But we're gonna head out. My name's been Lokin Gaming. Joined today by ZK99.
ZKP99, what's going on YouTube? If you guys like these videos, definitely hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.
We have AC Gamer.
Hey guys, thanks again for coming out, and we will catch you next time.
Cypher Deck.
Hello, everyone. This is CypherDeck. Thank you again for watching, and definitely check out Locane. He and everyone else. They all got great channels. Bye.
And to finish it off, we have Dark Dragon.
Next on Everquest GT.
Yes, I dig it. But thanks everyone for watching. I'm just gonna say it. If you guys like the content that all of us are producing for you, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Subscribe.
See you later.